Hey class, so here's a review for Unit 2 Skill 1 quiz that you guys all took earlier this week. Let's get started. Alright class, so here's number 1. Simplify by subtracting. Let's take a look at the left side. So we have 5n plus 2n minus 7 minus the quantity of 2n squared minus 4n plus 3. So we're going to add the opposites, right? So we have 5n squared plus negative 2n squared plus 2n plus a negative of the negative, so which is positive, but let me write everything so that we can make sure. Minus 7 plus the negative of 3. So you do that, combine like terms. 5 minus 2 is 3n squared. 2 minus negative, which is plus, so 2 plus 4 is plus 6n. And we have negative 7 plus negative 3, which is negative 10, right? So we have negative 10. What's the answer choice? Is it A or C? It is minus 10, so the answer is C. All right, going on. Let's take a look at number 2. Let me erase everything here. So number 2. We have 4m squared minus m, so 4m squared plus the negative m squared. Add the opposite, minus m plus the negative of 3m. And we have plus 6 plus the negative of negative 2. So again, this is going to equal 4 minus 1 is 3m squared. And negative m plus negative 3 is negative 4m. And 6 plus negative negative is positive, so 6 plus 2 is 8. So 3m squared minus 4m plus 8. 3m plus 8. All right. Let's move on to the next question. So number 2, we have multiply. So for the first one, let's take a look. We're going to use FOIL method, or can we use a different method? First, on the left side, let's try FOIL. And on the right side, let's try special pattern. We're going to say A is 2x and B is 3. So we have a pattern of A minus B times A plus B. Let's see which one works easier. Which one makes it faster, efficient with time. So FOIL method, let's take a look. So we have first 3b times 3b plus outer, which is 3b times 5, plus inner, negative 5 times 3b. And last, we have plus negative 5 times positive 5. All right, so simplify that. 3b times 3b is 9b squared. And we have 3b times 5, which is 15b. Negative 5 times 3b is negative 15b, which is minus 15b. And plus or minus 25. All right, let's just use minus 15b minus 25. Minus 15b minus 25. So now we're going to combine the like terms. 15b and negative 15b, which is 0. So we have 9b squared minus 25. So the answer would be D. All right. Now on the right side, let's take a look. So we have A minus B times A plus B. What is that? It's going to be A squared minus B squared. So A squared, let's see, A squared, which is 2x squared minus 3 squared. We simplify that. We have 4x squared minus 9. 4x squared minus 9 is answer choice A. There we go. Now for number 3, there's factor by grouping. So we have 3px plus 6py minus 4qx minus 8qy. So 3. So what we can do is we can group the 3p, right? Think about the greatest common factor. What are the greatest common factors between the terms? So we have 3, multiple of 3's, and we have the p's. So okay, so we're going to take out the 3p. And then we have x plus y. Now for the second one, let me change the color. So blue, we have negative 4 and negative 8, also negative 4. So we have negative 4. And the variable, we have q. So negative 4q, we take it out, becomes positive x. And this becomes 2y, but it's positive because we took out the negative. Now, interestingly, there's another factor. So we have, let me highlight that. We have x plus 2y, x plus 2y. So we're going to use distributive property to put it together. And there we have it. Now, another way of looking at this is, let's say we have 3p times a minus 4q times a. Then how would you take out this a value here? So we have to use distributive property by saying, okay, so we're going to take out the a, and we have 3p minus 4q, and then we have multiply a, right? So think of this as what I did with x plus 2. The a is going to be the x plus 2. All right, let's move on to the next. So we have this next question, which is, again, factor by grouping. And let's try to group. So we have 5rx plus 10ry minus 2sx minus 4sy. So we have multiples of 5 and multiples of 2, which is negative. All right, awesome. So we have 5 here and negative 2 here. And how about the variable? We have r's in the front pair and s in the second pair, right? So we have 5r, amazing, and negative 2s, amazing. And then we end up with yet another expression, x plus 2y and x plus 2y. So we're going to use distributive property and take out the x plus 2y and then combine 5r minus 2s. That's the answer. All right, now for the factoring questions. So these are all special patterns for factoring. So a plus b squared is a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. A minus b squared becomes a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. So take a look at the signs. So we have plus plus for the positive and minus plus for the negative. Now for the next one, we have a plus b cubed. So for the cubed, we're going to look at the Pascal's triangle. Let's remember the Pascal's triangle. The Pascal triangle gives us, for the degree 3, 1, 3, 3, 1. So 1, 3, 3, 1, we have the coefficients, and we have a cubed, a squared, a, and then no a because a to the power of 0. And then for the b, we have b to the power of 0, b squared, b cubed. Okay, so we have a cubed plus 3a squared b plus 3ab squared plus b cubed. Now for a minus b cubed, now for this question, it's basically the same pattern except we have alternating signs. So plus, alternating operations, minus, plus, minus. Whereas the positive was all plus, plus, plus. Okay, so that's the key thing. Let's move on. Well, that was it for this first part of the quiz. First quiz, which was on factoring polynomials, operations.